Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Kitchen Sink Pack. And today, I have something for you all. We're fixing up our energy grid beautifully. Check it out. They generate a lot of power. You have to surround them on all 8 sides with the water. Well, no, they don't generate much power, but if you surround them on all sides with the water, then they will generate plentiful amounts of power for us. In fact, if you shove water buckets into them manually, you'll get even more power out. But we're not going to do that because that's for schmucks. Because we're no schmucks here. We are real professionals. We are real G. We do have a bunch of wind turbines we need to set up, but we're gonna set them up outside in a second. I want to get this energy tower done, and then I'm gonna be basically set for the rest of the playthrough. I think. No, not really. Not with that energy tower. But let's take a look at sheet metal so we can make a nice looking tower, can't we? We need sheet metal. Check it out. You got silver sheet metal, uranium sheet metal, nickel sheet metal. The one we're gonna go with, I think, is going to be ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go with aluminium sheet metal. No, I'm joking. Just silver. Silver is for not for us. I don't know what to do. There's Constantin, which looks red, but we could do silver sheet metal. But there's something in Ender IO called the painting machine, which allows you to just make a bunch of them. If you get a painting machine, that allows you to paint blocks. And how you make it this thing? Can we make it even? I think we have some stuff for making Ender IO stuff, but this is the hard part. You need industrial dye blend. Oh crap. Oh crap. Well, I think we could probably make it, but not right now. I'm not gonna make it right now. I want to make that thing so bad. It'd be so much fun to paint all the blocks for it. Instead, we'll just go with cobblestone because we don't have any cobblestone actually. Whoops. I wonder where all the cobblestone is gone. Maybe it's the giant spaceship in the sky that took all of it. You all can't see the spaceship, but we went to space recently, so I mean, yeah, it's probably what it all went to. I mean, there's not very much options as far as building, I guess, goes in this, so I'm going to just have to go with whatever looks the best to me. I'm thinking wood. Duh. Were you expecting something better or something? Like what? You expect me to put together a ship with something better than wood? I mean, not a ship, a building with something better than wood. I don't even have any wood. Like, what am I doing right now? I have no wood. I have no stuff. I have the creosote oil probably ran out. I'm probably just not doing a good job at building. I think we'll do better this time, though. Do better in future? Maybe. Do better today. Of course. And this axe, thank goodness, can actually regenerate, so if I mine something too big, then it'll be fine. 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 Trust me, bro. It'll be fine. It'll be more than fine. But today, we'll make wood, cover our thing in wood, make a tower, make some wind turbines, place them on a tower, probably. Not made of wood, because wood is expensive, dude. We have to chop down wood so much. Bro. Chopping the wood. Oh, I should add this to the ship. Wait, where's this from? Is this from here? Oh, that's why. That explains a lot. Actually, these are really good. If you place down a photovoltaic cell, it generates so much power. Like, honestly, I'm not sure why I haven't been using these the entire playthrough. Only until I got to space, I started using them. And then I was like, whoa, they're actually good. Like, actually good. I've not expected something like this to happen. Like, actually a good wooden turbine. Or solar power solution. Usually solar power is always the most worst form of power, and because it actually is the worst form of power we can make. Suck it, solar power nerds. Anyway, so I guess what I'm gonna be doing is putting together the I need fluid cells. I got fluid cells, and this will allow me to do a dozen operations of this all at once, so I can make an entire stack of treated wood, which has got nice vertical. I have not made the vertical treated wood planks before. Let's make vertical treated wood planks and some iron for this thing. Yeah, we might as well make it look good. It's vertical. I'm not gonna do packaged ones because I did packaged ones for the rest of the base. That Honestly, doesn't look bad. It looks like a barrel. Like, if I do this around the entire thing, yeah, it's a barrel. Like, that's for real. That's a barrel. I do like a barrel. For water stuff. That seems like a good thing. And then we can have each segment separated by a layer of cobblestone. Perfect. That's a great idea. We'll do each segment's gonna be 3 blocks tall, and then we'll have cobblestone walls between each segment, and that will make our entire thing. Cobblestone walls gonna be expensive though, because I don't have any of them. I have like what, this much cobblestone? Okay, I can actually afford like a few cobblestone walls. Maybe more, maybe more, but this is what I can afford for now. Let's go ahead and place that down. It doesn't look too bad. I was thinking about doing iron fences for this, or maybe something along those lines. But honestly, this isn't the building channel, and yet I'm still making buildings that look pretty good. I feel like maybe not do the around. Well, does it look good around it if I do it like that? I mean, it would look pretty good, I think. Maybe just regular cobblestone? Not really. I'm not in the mood for cobblestone. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of all that. Let's just say it's gonna be just one tall building. Like this. Like this, my dudes. This is how you're supposed to do it. And keep that thing submerged in all the water? Yeah, all the way. Gotta cover it all the way, because then you get the most energy production I think you could possibly get. If it's all surrounded in water. It's like the cooling drums in HBM mod 1710. It's like those kind of, but not as easy to make. Probably. Alright, so I've made some progress on the actual thing. I think I'm gonna need one more fluid cell of creosote for the actual stuff. And then I'm done. And I've got the actual tower done. So now I can make the actual, you know, vertical planks again. So now I can make the tower finished. And then we'll start working on immersive engineering cables. Because they are able to be super easy to be placed. Not annoying. I don't have to place like 10,000 of them to get a job done. I usually have to place like one connector for each place, and then I'll be able to transfer all of the energy from the stuff and things to them. The thing I'm interested in is, why is this guy not running right now? I don't think he has water on all of his sides or something like that, which is a problem. And kind of annoying. Will you run when you have water on all your sides or something like that? You see, there's not water underneath these blocks here, so they kind of end up like that, I think. Okay, now I've got him running. And I think these guys don't have water on their corners. So, I mean, they're not running at max capacity, which is a problem. I think they're running at fine capacity. It's fine. It's fine that they're not running at max capacity. You know what? That's perfectly okay. It's 100% expected or something like that. You know, I didn't even expect to need or expect to have these generators. So it's 780 HE per tick, kind of, which is enough for us for now, plus our solar panel. But anyway, what we're gonna need to do now is hook up all of our turbines outside, because they look bad inside, and I don't like things that look bad, because I'm trying to build a decent looking base. It's not that I have to build a decent looking base, it's that I want to not have a base that looks like a pile of slop. Some people do that sort of thing. I'm not interested in this sort of thing. Not for any particular reason, it's just that I just don't feel like living in a slop base. It just feels bad. Slop base versus good base. Now, of course, there's some people out there who do not have building skills as good as me, so they cannot build super good base, in which case it's not really a slot base for them. It's just like the best they can do, and it's kind of sad, but yeah. But anyway, there's also lawn bases, which are also pretty much slop, because you just slap down all your machines, and then you don't worry about putting anything cool around them. You just slap down machines because it is most efficient not to do a base at all, but just to set up some perimeter walls. I can kind of respect this, but can also dunk on it, because it's like, I put in all the work to build this nice place, and I am pretty much as far as you are in HBM 1710, probably, if not farther. Have you gotten to the ICF yet, man? Bro? Bro? Have you gotten to the ICF? Huh? And you're lawn basing? You're lawn basing and you have gotten to the ICF and we've basically done it in the same amount of time? Huh? What is this, bro? You're doing some weird stuff. With this, Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm on about, but anyway, I got 3 of these. We're going to hook these into power grid. What do we need for power grid for that? So the immersive engineering power grid system is very stupid. No, I'm joking. It's actually pretty interesting. It's got, cables. Cabal. Cable. So this is the structural cable connector. There's a steel coil cable. Yeah, no, I need to actually go into the immersive engineering to find out what the cables are. The cables are in here somewhere, and they do some stuff and things. The energy system in immersive engineering, honestly, is not bad. It's amazing. We're going to go with MV, I think, because it's super cheap. Check it out. So cheap, man. I mean, what, you want me to use copper for that? Medium voltage is what we need anyway. High voltage, I think. What are the voltage tiers in immersive engineering? Does anybody know? I don't know. And it won't help me if you tell me, because, I mean, I'm in the future. I'm a time traveler, bro. We should have the book somewhere. I think it's in here. Yeah, it is. And this should tell us all about powers, wire generator, basic wiring. Capacity, blah, 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 blah. We don't care about all that. We care about, wait, what? Basic wiring. Feeding through insulators allow connecting wire from one side of the wall to wiring the other side without a hole. They can normally be created in the middle. All common types. Feed through insulators? Huh? What is this? Wait, so feed through insulators allow connecting wire from one side of a wall to wiring on the other side of the wall without a hole. They can be created with any normal solid block in the middle. All common types of power connectors, power redstone could be used to create insulators for the... Okay. Anyway, I do not care about that. So I guess there is no actual power information, and I think it just all works. I don't know how it works. I just know that it probably does work. So we need MV wire connectors, MV wire relays, and all of this is what we're going to need. Thankfully, I've prepared some actual this stuff, and I do have clay still. Or, yes, I do have clay still. Which it'll be nice to smelt this all into blocks. So I'm going to cast these into blocks of clay inside this guy. Boom. And while that's happening, I'm going to be taking care of other stuff. While we wait. So, my friends, we have produced some terracotta, which is going to be able to make the MV connectors and the MV relay. Brilliant. And these relays, they can go through walls, like we saw with the other thing. If you hook these up correctly, you can connect them to walls. Brilliant, in it. And the actual rest of the wire system is transformers, HV transformers, a whole bunch of stuff. Breaker switches, redstone breakers, current transformers. No clue what any of this stuff does. I'm not an expert in immersive engineering. I just play the mod because I can. Which sums up, I think, most people's experiences with the mod. Anyway, we're going to also need to make some of these today because they look nice. No, I'm joking. We're going to make the wooden ones because wood's for cheap people, like myself. That's stupid. Anyway, we do not have enough resources for making actual good-looking things. We only have enough for making wood stuff. Everything is made from treated wood, and everything shall always be made from treated wood until we run out of wood. And then it will be made from dirt, because there will be nothing left. That's our reality. Womp 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 womp. Anyway, that's going to make the treated wood doohickey stuff, and then we'll do stuff into here. And boom, we'll get this treated steak, and treated steak plus this gives that, and that's useless. But you know what isn't? The treated steaks. No, I'm joking. These are super useful, trust me, bro. And then these are also equally useful. Because if I get all of these together, I will have the actual thing. And then if I steal a piece of wood from the wall, bump, 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 and put it in the thing, da, 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 I get an extra one. So now I can just add those to stone brick, which we've made some stone, haven't we? Yes, we have. And the stone brick, gets us to places. So now I have wooden posts, which are the first post we can technically get. Blah 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 blah, and they look nice, and they allow you to place things off of them. So like you have the post itself, you can actually climb the post. What? Like why? Anyway, you can also make a wooden thingy here, a wooden wall mount, which I think you can hook onto the side of the post. Not sure how that works, but anyway, I know you can hook these on. Oh no, you can't. It doesn't look good. Dang it. Oh, dang it. I thought it would look nice. I need to actually get the wall post as well. Are you kidding me? Well, I've got enough creosote for one more bucket of it, so I can make it. Trust me, bro, it's gonna work. Alright, so now I can make this thing, and it should be pretty easy to make it, as long as I have all the stuff. Check it out. Boom, I have treated wood planks, and then all I need to do is put these treated wood planks in the grid like this, and then boom, and then I have enough for sticks, and then I can shove in the sticks too, because the sticks go in here, and that gives me 8 wall mounts. 8 wall mounts. You know what that means? I can hook up like 8 different things to the wall. And the wall mounts, they're meant for basing. They're meant for your base. You see, you hook them up like this. It looks super good, and it looks super nice. And here's the wire relay. Boom. Connect it up. We need wires now. That's the other thing I need. So now I can actually connect those through the wall. And then I can connect them up and make it all look nice. And the best part is, all that I need to do now is grab out some basic universal cable, and everything can be hooked together. Isn't it just brilliant? Well, kind of. I mean, there's still a little bit more. I need to make more of this stuff, honestly. But anyway, that's the universal cable there. And all I need to make is the cables for the actual stuff. So the cables are made for the MV stuff with aluminium, I'm pretty sure. Or it's the HV stuff. And then these guys are electrum instead for whatever stupid reason. We will find out. I'm joking. I'm gonna find out today. But I cannot find the actual recipe for making MV wire. And it is electrum, which sucks worse than the other stuff does. Because electrum is a pain. Or is it? Trust me, bro, this is going to work out. Now, to make wires more effectively, you need a press, and it gives you 2 for each one. To make the press, you must go and do something that makes the press write an article about you. No, I'm joking. You must make an actual press. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Simple machines. There's no press in here. Are you kidding me? There's no press in this section. Item router, conveyor belts, charging station. Metal press. As you can see, it's going way too fast for us to actually see what it needs. But it just needs some simple stuff. Stop. Show me what their actual recipe is. Dude, you're not showing me what the recipe is. Like, this is actually, that's what the recipe is. It's that simple. You just need a heavy machine thingy, a redstone thingy, and another thingy. I have all that. Trust me, bro, I have every single piece for this. Except for the piston. So let's make this thing. And of course, the redstone block on the bottom is doing some funny texture stuff if you get it at the wrong angle. The conveyor belts are the stupid part. They're gonna be hard. Alright, so now I just gotta add the piston and the other stuff. So that should be pretty easy to make a press. And the next episode we'll get this thing running so I can make actually cheap wires for now on. That'd be pretty effective. Unless there's another way of making wires for Electrum. There isn't, so I have to make it this way. Ah, stupid engineer's workbench. What kind of baloney is this?